I am at the world famous Kushima Shrine. It's one of the most famous shrines in the entire world in Japan. And you know, I know a lot of you are coming to Japan. There are a couple things I want to tell you. Number one, you can't even come to Japan unless you've read my book, 2 Second Lean. You have to have that book, that knowledge base, in order for you to effectively understand what you're going to see on the Japan study mission. Number two, make sure you bring a notepad and pen to write on, because there's a lot of places we're going to visit at Lexus that you won't actually be able to take your phone into, so you can't take notes on your digital pad or anything like that. The next thing is bring a thermos. A thermos, put coffee in the morning, you get coffee in the hotel, and you'll be fine for the rest of the day, because we don't always stop to have coffee in the middle of the day. You might get a little tired because of the jet lag and things like that. So come prepared, bring a thermos. And the last thing, most important thing is, come mentally prepared to be challenged, because this is not an easy trip. I'm going to challenge you both mentally and physically, because it's a very taxing trip. We're going from morning till night. There's a lot of content, and you have to be ready for this. This is not a typical tour. I'm going to test you. Think of it as the outward bounds, if you will, of learning about the Toyota production system, Japan, and more importantly, the philosophy of Japan. And maybe the last thing I want to say is, we communicate on the WhatsApp chat. It is imperative that you communicate. When I send a message out, that you confirm that you received the message, that we have that dialogue going back and forth, because this trip is very important, and we're building a team, and that team is important, that we're communicating at a high level. So I'm looking forward to seeing all of you in Japan. Come prepared, business casual. This is not business casual. Make sure no tennis shoes, no t-shirts, business casual, and you're going to have a great time. But you got to be ready mentally to deal with what you're going to be challenged with. Thanks a lot.